Hello, hi guys, that's my baby right there, guys. How are you doing? Hope you guys are doing great back home. So my name is Lady Sharon. For those of you who are just coming across my video for the very first time, you're welcome. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you all how I make this beautiful crisscross one-sided style, guys. So here is my hair. I already washed my hair a day before, and now I'm ready to start braiding it. So I'm using the normal old product, which is the Amina product. Most of you already know this braid. Okay, so I just came across it in one of my local salon right here, so I just bought it and then I'm trying it out for the first time actually. Okay, so for this I'll be cutting the hair into 4 parts, which I'll be using. Okay, yeah, so this is how I cut the hair. So bring it out from the part, cut it into 2, and then fold it again just like this. Make sure it's equal in length. Okay, and then use my scissors to just cut it like that. Okay, so you don't want to just like start stretching it out at this point, because it's going to be really too much for you to handle. Okay, so I just separate a section out from this, and then I start to stretch out the tip just like this. Okay, so after doing this, I'll be folding it with my hand just like this, and this will help to secure the hair very well. Like when I'm just detangling it like this, it's not going to just, I'm not going to lose a lot of hair. Okay, so try to always do yours whenever you're combing or you're detangling any product of your braid. Okay, it is going to save a lot of hair for you. So after doing this, I'll be tying it and then continue with the other sections as well. Okay, so right now guys, it's time for me to start styling my hair before laying all the braids which I'm going to be installing on my hair. So for this, I'm just sectioning my hair from the forehead area down close to my back, and then I take it from that point to the back of my ear just like this. Okay, so just make sure the lines are straight. Okay, you don't have to be perfect if you're not professional. Just do it the way you think you can. Okay, so after that, I just tie the hair right there in the corner with my band, and then move to the next step. So at this point, I'm just using my rattle comb again to just give it a line from that area. Okay, from here to the point where I style it from the beginning. Okay, so for this, I don't want the hair to mix up together, so I'm just giving it a rough braid right here just to hold the hair together, and then again use my comb to section it from the ear where I started, and then take it right there like a curvy shape to the back side. Yes, so this part I'm sectioning out, I'll be using it to make a boss braid. Yes, which I'll be using to cover up the hair later on, should in case I want to make a ponytail, like I want to pack my hair into ponytail style. It's going to just cover up those you know, those those crochet cornrows at the middle. So that is the purpose of this. I'm sectioning right there. Just make sure everything, like I said before, is a little bit straight and nice and looking cute as well. Okay, so after sectioning the head, I just use my headband right there again to just hold the hair at the middle so that it doesn't mix up, like I said before, with the one at the back this time. Okay, so right now I'm just using my comb. I just give it a section like into a boss braid, and then I start to use my rubber band to just tie it right there. Okay, make sure it's not too tight, okay, so that you can sleep properly at night, guys. So here is the hair, is already done, and the back side as well. Not really so nice, but it's okay, guys. Okay, so next is to just go ahead and then unravel the one at the middle, and then use my comb once more to just give it a straight line to the back. Yeah, it wasn't really that straight, but all the same, it was still okay for my crocheting, guys. So for this, after doing this, I'll then use my headband once again to always tie the one I'm not going to be working with. Okay, just like this. So if you're new to making of hair, just do it like this. It's simple. Try to always hold the one you're not working with when you're braiding or when you're unrolling. Okay, so this is how I roll my hair. I just do it the way that suits me. Okay, not too big and not too small. So after curling everything to the back, it's time for me to start using my crochet hook to just like hook up all those braids inside of it. So normally we use our needle and thread to do this. Okay, so a lot of times I tried using needle and thread. So when I want to unravel the hair, like it's time for me to take off the hair, it's so difficult to take it out. Okay, because of the the thread I use in sewing it. So I just found out this this style of doing it, which is very easy to install. So right now, after hiding all my braids inside my cornrows, it's time for me to go ahead and start fixing all my braids into the hair. So this is how I fix the back. Okay, this is how I braid the back. So what I did is just fix the hook underneath the knot. Okay, the knots I made at the back, and then place the hair which I'll be using, then place it on the hook, then close the hook, and then gently pull out the crochet hook. So when you're pulling, you want to like twist the hook to one side. Okay, that way it doesn't hurt your own hair, that it doesn't pull your hair. Okay, so right now I'll be braiding everything to the end of the braid. So at this point you can see my hair is very short at the back. So if you have this shine and gel cream or gel or anything strong hold, just apply it to your own natural hair. Make sure to use your hand to like something like detangling the hair. Okay, just to smoothen it, that way it can lay properly with the braid you are braiding. Okay, so I'm just going to continue doing the same thing with my blonde. Okay, so when you are braiding, sometimes you find out that the strand of some of the hair is too tiny. Just go ahead and borrow from the bigger size and then add it to the smaller one, then continue braiding until you get to the end, guys. Okay, so after doing this, I'll be doing the same thing with my crochet. So for the crochet, it's very easy to make, and this is very fast. Okay, faster than this boss braid at the back of the hair. So this is how I do it, the same process I did with the knots underneath. Just fix the hook through the cornrows and then place the hair and then just pull it out. Okay, so after pulling it out, you can see what I did. The one I placed first one was to just hold everything together with my natural hair, and then bring another hair, then cross it, and then start to braid. So if you don't really see this hairstyle in detail, just feel free to check out how I made my bantu knot. Okay, which I think is the second to my last video. Okay, that bantu knot is really big, and the video was really close. Okay, so I use the same style I use in braiding this hair to do my bantu knot as well. So you're free to check out on the bantu knot video as well to see how to braid it really well in a detailed way. Okay, so right now I've already crisscrossed the frontal side of the hair. It's time for me to just go ahead and make this last one. So for this, I just separate the hair into two parts. Okay, so from the two parts, I'll be sharing it again into two, which is in total 4. Okay, so from this 4, I just make a straight line in the middle. So right now the line wasn't that straight, so I'm just applying my olive oil gel, okay, which is a strong hold. So if you have a shine gel, like I said before, you can also use it. So this one is affordable to get. You can go on Amazon and search for it, which is the olive oil edge control. It works the same as shine and gel and affordable as well. Okay, so yes, after applying the gel, I'm just styling it just like this, trying to make sure the lines are straight, yeah, the way I can. Okay, and then once again, just twist the hair, then set it aside, just so that it doesn't mix together, like I always said. Right now I'm applying the gel at the edges of the hair. Okay, that way everything is a little bit like strong. Okay, so it doesn't miss. And then use my rubber band once again to just tie it very well. Make sure it's not too tight so that it can allow the crochet hook to pass through underneath of it. Okay, so after doing this, I'll then separate the hair and gently pull it. Okay, make sure it's not tight as well. Yeah, so I'll be doing the same thing in front. So at the front, I just made 2 knots at the front. So you don't want to be adding the hair at this point. Just keep watching, you'll see how I did it. Okay guys, this is very simple. You can do it yourself if you make a practice with it. Okay, so making your hair for the first time is going to be like difficult, but just keep practicing. Okay, if you're able to make one braid for yourself, like you try to make 1 braid for yourself, definitely you can make 2, and before you know it, you can make 3, and yeah, all along you're going to be through with the whole hair, guys. Yeah, that is so easy. It's not difficult. It's very easy, guys. Yes. So this is how I did it. Okay, I just did it using the same system I use at the back to braid the ones at the front, guys. Okay, so you can see the knots. The one that I'm not braiding is kind of slim, and that is because I already added the gel, the olive oil stronghold gel to the hair, just to make it a little bit strong and tight. And when I'm braiding it, everything is just going to just blend properly along with the braid. So this is how I crisscross the hair. So I just after the first step, the second step, then make a little bit boss braid hair, then add in the gel at the bottom of the one I'm holding, and then just divide it into like as adjacent position. Then place the hair in the middle, use the hair to cover it, then close it up with your fingers, use a rubber band to just tie it. So after tying it, I then open it again, then like stretch it a little bit just to tighten everything up. So I did the same thing with the other one. So just continue watching like this, and everything is just going to be fine. You can see the way I'm styling it right here is so easy. I'll be laying the blonde right into it just like this, guys. So after doing this, like taking the blonde to the other side and then the black to the other side, like crossing everything like into X style. Okay, just like that. This is so simple. I think I'll be making another video of how to make this crisscross in a bigger style, in a bigger size. Okay, just to make you guys see everything in a perfect and detailed way. Okay, so this time the hair is no longer too long, so I'm just trying to just extend the length of the hair. So I just added more hair strand, which is a braid, to my own natural hair, and then start to braid. You can see what I did right there, guys. The hair was one was kind of small, so I just borrowed from the bigger ones, and then I start to braid all the way to the end. That is so simple. So I did the same thing with all of the hair. So just keep watching, and I hope you enjoy watching this video. And if you do, at the end, please don't forget to give me a very big thumbs up to just show me a little bit appreciation, because I really love to see when people watch my video and they leave a like behind. It makes me want to do more, guys. Okay, so just keep watching, and I'll be right back shortly. So friends, here is the hair. I'm done crisscrossing all the hair. It's time for me to go ahead and start extending the hair at the end all the way to the back end. Okay, so for the blonde, I added blonde hair strand to the blonde, and then it wasn't long enough, so I just continue adding more hair extension just to get to the length at the back. So I did the same thing with the black braids as well. Okay, so this is very simple, guys. This is so beautiful style as well. Okay, so after braiding all the hair, I just get my scissors and then trim all those ones poking out from the braid out. Just trim everything just like this. So after trimming, then it's time for me to go ahead and start coiling this beautiful braid, guys. So you can as well leave it straight if you don't like it coils. Okay, so I'm using my perm rods to do this. If you have a flexi rod, it's also good to go, but I don't recommend you to use this perm rod because it's not friendly with hot water. Okay, because I lost a lot of the elastic from it. After placing them in hot water, they just break open. Okay, so right now I'm just placing all the braid into the hot water right here. So when you're doing this, be very careful because the plastic is going to be really hot. Yes, so make sure not to hurt yourself with the water. So just leave this in the water for 1 to 2 minutes for the coils to activate, and then bring it out. Then use the towel to just dry up any excess of the water dripping out from the braid. Okay, So I also did the same thing with the other side, and then now it's time for me to go ahead and start unraveling all the coils just to show you guys how beautiful my coils is looking. Guys, you can see it's already coming out, guys. I'm loving this hair already. Okay, so everything was so perfect. It was so nice. It was so beautiful and cute as well. Yeah, you can also go to the salon if you don't like, if you cannot make this hairstyle yourself, you can go to the salon and then take a picture of me from my video and then show it to them, and the stylist, of course, going to know what she's or he is going to do. So after unraveling all the coils, I just went ahead to just add a little bit of my hair mousse to my hair, and this will help to lay all those excess or those smaller hair coming out from the braid as well. Just lay everything down. So after doing that, I also trim the ends of the braid. Okay guys, just to make everything equal. You can see how beautiful and lovely my hair is looking, guys. Take a look at it, how beautiful. Everything came out so perfect, guys. So this is it, guys. My baby is looking so beautiful, guys. Don't you see how this lady is looking? Yes, is she not pretty, guys? Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Click on the red subscribe button for you to be on my YouTube channel page, guys. Okay, also turn on the bell for you to get my next video update. Thank you so much once again. I really appreciate you. Take care and have a nice day. Bye, guys.